Hey there once again YouTube, Gray Spartan1 here, and today we're going to be covering a tutorial on water with doors, yay! Hydraulics, not really. Hydraulics, yeah, okay, whatever. Being stupid. Anyway, uh, let's do this tutorial then. So you see here, this is my mushroom. Inside I keep all my mushrooms, and I was thinking to myself, I need to secure my mushrooms. So I put an iron door here. Obviously, you can knock it down, but that's not the point. It's fun to do things like this. So anyway, besides knocking this door down, there's no way to get inside. Well, what you're going to have to do is throw something into either of these waterways, which will follow it, which leads to this little pressure plate. And now we're going to have to do it again because I'm being stupid. Get in there. Okay. So as you see, you throw it in the pressure plate, and it activates the redstone, which is connected to the bottom block here. If you don't know how to use redstone, anything that connects to the block that something is on top of will activate it. That will allow the redstone current to activate it. So that's how you get into my little mushroom, my secret mushroom, where all of my mushrooms are stored. Perhaps 100 of them. I love mushrooms. No, anyway. Okay, so that was this part here that I wanted to show you. Now there's another thing you can do, which is equally as cool, using the same principle with water. So obviously you want to get out. You want to get out. There we go. You open that button, and then you're outside. I thought that was pretty neat. It's pretty simple to make, honestly. You just take a bucket of water, pour it in. Then where the water about peters out, you put a pressure plate down, and then connect some redstone over to a door, which opens the door. Pretty simple construction. Doesn't really need much explanation other than that. So we come over here. Now I got this rose out because we're going to the altar of the Slenderman. Now if you watch my other video on the vault tutorial, here you shall see my new and improved vault. But anyway, that's not what this is about. This, ooh, you already look, okay. I accidentally left that open. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. So, here you see the altar of Slenderman. I just thought that guy looked like Slenderman, and I was like, interesting. I'm going to make an altar around him. So, to appease the Slenderman, you have to throw something in there. Same idea as the door, just it uses a dispenser. And if you watch, he spits out a book. Sometimes he spits out a rose, because he's a gentleman, and you know, gentlemen's give roses, and gentlemen's obviously are well learned and want everyone to learn as well, so he gives out books too. But anyway, so how does this work? Well, behind this picture of the Slenderman, the handsome, debonair figure that he is a dispenser. Now, one thing I noticed here before I get to the redstone currents here, I'm going to talk about this picture. The dispenser doesn't, the picture won't go up properly if you, or at least in my experiences, it hasn't been able to. Maybe you'll be able to get it to, but in my experiences, I've had the most success getting a 2x2 picture, well, a 2x1 picture, I guess, 2 tall, 1 block thick. When you put the block at the bottom, because if you put it at that works too, whatever. You put it at the top, the block, not the dispenser. If you put the dispenser on the bottom and the block on the top, for whatever reason, for me, it would never give me a 2x1 picture or a 1x2, whatever. I don't know measurements. Leave me alone. So I just found in my experience, and it also makes more sense because it looks more like he's handing it to you or whatever, throwing it at you, whatever. You can put arrows in there too and not be nice. He could be evil Slenderman and shoot you with arrows. So anyway, this is the setup here. You have the pressure plate, obviously, which has, in this case, I threw flint in there. Doesn't really matter what you throw in there because whatever you throw, not flow, throw in there, it'll hit the pressure plate and turn on the redstone, which it'll jettison something out of the dispenser. We all know how dispensers work, so whatever. And then you just got the little current that travels up here and up into here. And to hide it, obviously, like that. And then, yeah, that's the Slender Lady now. I should change it. It's the Slender Lady, or the ballerina, or whatever. Flamingo. What is that? I don't even know. is that? Okay, so anyway, that was the end of this tutorial. I just wanted to show you just some cool little things that I learned using water flows, hitting pressure plates, and activating things. It can be done with other things too, trapdoors, other weird things. You could even maybe use it to do a secret door or something, I don't know. So that's that. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope it was pretty helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment, I guess. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, okay?